The customer is asked a question that isn't specific enough. The agent understands this and has the customer provide some direction. Within the platform, this is referred to as disambiguation. Here, the customer interrupts the current flow of the dialogue, which the agent will happily deal with. It might not be obvious, but the email address didn't have a period sign between the Yahoo and the .com, and the agent was able to suggest a correction. The email address is updated in the back-end database through a custom integration, and the agent then resumes the previously interrupted dialogue. Due to the current pandemic, the customer makes it clear that they aren't using their car as much and wants to see if there are any programs that can save them money. The agent's taught to know not only its company's offerings, but also a comparison of its competitors' offerings. The agent's memory is useful in facilitating a natural flow of contextual follow-up questions. The agent can be surfaced through numerous channels. In this case, the conversation is happening over SMS and the response is tailored to fit in with the relative capabilities of what can be shown in that channel. So what we're seeing here is a shortened URL, and the answer is a little bit shorter than it otherwise might be on a web chat equivalent. Acronyms, synonyms, and phrases, these are all covered in the training given to the agent. And in this case, it really doesn't matter if the customer uses PAYD or specifically says pay as you drive. This can also be seen by the various confirmation examples the customer gives throughout the conversation, things like K or yep or yeah or yes. For certain questions, the agent needs to know certain pieces of information before it can give an answer or perform a task. If any of that information has not been mentioned by the customer, then it will be asked. The same question by a customer can mean something totally different based off the topic of the current conversation. The agent's use of topic understanding and memory is used to understand and answer these potentially ambiguous questions. The agent is tied into your back office systems through integrations, and so it can therefore perform any queries or updates. The agent can also be taught to hand over the conversation to a human agent based on a set of configurable rules. And in this case, it's using its understanding of sentiment, but it could just as well be triggered based on the fact that a certain topic is being discussed. Maybe a customer wants to close their account, or they mention a competitor.